All right, guys, what's up? It's Jim back. Um, been about a month since I've done a video. Last one I did was for BandBox Record Club. Um, if you go back and watch the video, you'll see that I was unsure if I wanted to stay with BandBox. A little bit into that. Um, Basically, for $35 a month, you got two records. You go in. I'm not going to go through the whole thing, but the two records I was getting for the second and third month. One of them was good. One of them I didn't like, and it was causing an issue. I was very, on the fence about $35 a month. I can put toward records that I know that I want, versus getting two in the mail that I may or may not like. They did start doing a swap, but the way the swap worked was you sent it back in, and the next month you got the replacement. So you had to wait a whole nother month. So that didn't appeal to me. Um, Getting one record that I liked, one I didn't like, that didn't appeal to me. So for $35 a month, I decided to go ahead and cancel. It was just wasn't for me, and it's a shame because Black Box was one of the few record clubs that would that had rock music. I haven't tried the other ones, but from what I've read, like DYNL, Color Me Vinyl, they don't really have a good record of having rock music. So you were getting a lot of pop and stuff like that. And I like pop, but I'm more of a rock guy. So went ahead and canceled Black Box. Went back to doing BandBox. Now I did BandBox the first month they were around. Um, it was free. So I mean, anybody that got in on it was lucky. I got two Neil Young records, which I'm not a big Neil Young fan. So I sold them to a friend of mine. I bought some other records I like, but it worked out. The second month I was going to subscribe, but the cool thing about BandBox is on their social media they leave pictures of clues of who the artist is going to be for the next month. So I was looking at the comments and looking at the hints, and I was like, all right, it's either going to be Buddy Holly or it's going to be Weezer. It turned out to be Weezer, and I've got Weezer records already, so I was like, all right, I'm going to pause my subscription. Cool thing about BandBox, instead of canceling, you can pause it month to month. It's $49 a month for BandBox. You get two records, a listening guide, and possibly some other stuff. And they give you ways to save some of that $49. But $49 is a bit steep for two records. But again, I like BandBox and I like their packaging, so I was going to go one more month, and I may go next month too. Who knows? But my BandBox came in today. I've already scraped off all the shipping information, but similar boxes to most of them. Now I've already opened it, so I know who it is. I tried to do a surprise video for myself. I noticed after I opened it that the red light wasn't on the camera, so I having to start over. So I do know who who the band is. Well, I know who the records are of. I do not know the artist. The band is called Ride. The first album was Going Blank Again. They're on the. This is from '92 to 2001 Warner Brothers Records. So they've been around a while, but I don't know who they are. I've never listened to them. Very cool album cover. And again, like I said, I don't know who these guys are. I've never listened to them. They may be great. I don't know. Second one that came was, and again, like I said, it's the same artist. So the second record that came was Ride 3. This is Not a Safe Place. It's double black vinyl with full album download card. It is from this year. This is their brand new record. I don't know who they are, so what I'm going to do, BandBox has started doing swaps, returns. So if I don't like, I'm not going to open these up to look at them because I may want to swap them out with BandBox. So I'm going to go on Spotify or YouTube and check them out and see if I like them. But like I said, you get a listening guide, which and something about the band. This goes into talking about the band and the record itself. artwork is done by the guys at BandBox. That, this is something you don't get with all the other clubs. I know there's some out there that give you recipes or cocktails or whatnot. But this, this takes time. So I mean, this is part of the reason you're paying $49 a month. So you can pay the guys that are doing the research and doing these, these little magazines go with it. And you can't get them anywhere but through BandBox and your subscription. Again, this is Volume 3, which Volume 1 was Neil Young, Volume 2 is Weezer, Volume 3 is obviously Ride. Talks about the records, a little history about them, everything. This is cool. Whether you like the bands or not, you got to at least look at this because it goes into about the artist a little bit. And once in a while they'll throw in something free. This month, the poster of the album cover for Ride 3. Again, I don't know who they are, so I'm going to try to go to YouTube or Spotify, check them out, listen to them, decide if I want to keep them. If I don't, then I'll go to BandBox and I'll excuse me, I'll swap it out, do a return. I haven't done one yet, so I don't know. With Black Box, you could do that now, but like I said, you had to wait a whole month before you got your replacement records. They went out with the next month's shipment. So if you decided, like, the record came in on the 7th or the 10th, you didn't like the record, you were going to swap them out, well, you had to wait till, let's say October 10th, to get the next, your replacements. That didn't appeal to me. I don't know how BandBox does it. If I like Ride, I'll keep them. If I don't, then I'll do a swap out or a return and see how it goes. I don't know. But I do recommend checking out BandBox. I'm going to leave a link down below. Save yourself $10 the first month using that link. It is $49 a month. But again, you get stuff there you don't get anywhere else. So you get the listening guide, 2 records of the same artist, and last month I knew he threw in an extra record. This month they were doing a random. They were throwing concert tickets into one random box. So those kind of things you're paying a little extra for, but that's what makes it kind of cool. Plus, it's like Christmas. Not knowing what you're going to get. I mean, you it's like your mom and dad give you hints throughout the, right before Christmas, and you're like, oh, who is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? Just like the things they do on social media. They throw up hints, you try to guess, and until Christmas morning and the package arrives, you got no clue. You may like it, you may not, but now they got something, in place where if you don't like it, something can be done about it, which is very, very cool. So I highly recommend checking out BandBox. Use the link down below. I save $10. You save $10. And if you do, I hope you like it. Because, like I said, I've got another friend that does it, and he likes BandBox. He and I will get on Facebook here in a little bit and chat about who Ride is. He may know who they are. I don't. So the Atlanta record show's coming up this weekend. And I may do a video. If I go out, I may do a video of it, walk around. I went to the last one back in July. Wow. There was so many vendors there. The Chattanooga Record Club's also coming up Saturday. It takes me about 2 hours to get to Chattanooga, and I'm actually thinking about driving up for that. A lot of the same vendors will show up on Sunday, but there'll be a lot less people there. So I can choose, records a lot easier. It's crowded at the Atlanta Record Show. But I'm going one or the other, maybe both. Pick up some more records. I've picked up a lot lately. I picked up 3 yesterday, or Sunday. And I'll do a video of my recent picks, pretty soon. Also want to do a video on, my wife bought me a spin clean record cleaner. I've used it 4-5 times now. It does an amazing job. It doesn't replace using one of the other one of the automated machines, but it does a really good job. So I'm gonna do a video on that pretty soon. But until then, you guys take care, and I will see you soon. Have a good one.